In this tutorial, we're going to talk about HTML links. Links are everywhere on our web page, and they help users navigate throughout our website from page to page or from one page to a different resource, like linking to a different website. We can connect to external resources by using links. Enough of the talking. Let's go ahead and create a link. We are going to create a link that will connect to an external resource, like linking to YouTube. Okay, so here is my bare bones structure of my HTML document, and inside I have body, opening and closing of body. Go inside your body, and then we're going to start by creating our link. You can leave some space, and then we create our link. So the link tag in HTML is A. Okay, so less than A, and this is a link tag. You leave some space. Now specify where you want to link to. Okay, so this is going to be your destination. There's a property or an attribute called href equal to quotation, like this. Now come back here and then put your URL. In my case, I'm going to put HTTPS, and I'll put the URL for YouTube here. So I'll put youtube.com. It is very important to always be specific with this HTTP or HTTPS. After specifying the URL of your link, go ahead and close your tab. And then we have a closing tag here for our link. Okay, this is how the closing tag looks like. Inside here, put your text. Okay, and this is the visuals, what people are going to see on your web browser. So let's say link to what? YouTube. Link to YouTube. Let's go back to our browser and then reload this page, and you can see link to YouTube. When a user clicks on the link like this, it will take the user to YouTube. And as you can see, it is redirecting us to youtube.com. So that is linking to an external resource. Let's go back to our code editor, and then let's talk about the second type of link, which is linking to an internal resource. So before I can demonstrate this, I need to create pages. I'll go ahead and create two pages. The first page is going to live in the root directory of my files. Okay, after creating the pages, I will talk to you, or I will explain what just happened. So on top here, there's a plus. Click on it and then enter your page name. I'm going to enter page 2 here, and then .html. After that, I'll hit enter. The next page I want to create is going to live inside a folder. So all I need to do is to click on new folder, and then I'll put live. So this is going to be my folder's name, live, and inside this folder I'm going to create my third page. So I'll simply click on new file, and then I'll put page 3 there, page 3.html. After that, I'll hit enter. So now I have 3 pages technically on the web page. This index.html happens to be my home page, and then I have a page called page 2, which lives on the root directory of my website. Now let me explain why this is a root directory, or this is on the root directory. Because it lives with my index.html file, it is the root directory. It's not hidden. Unlike this page, which is inside a folder, this one is not hidden. That's why it is on the root directory. So when you collapse this, open it, you can see there's a page called page3.index.html inside this folder. Okay, so let me show you how you can link to these pages. After successfully creating your pages, we need to enter our bare bones structure of our HTML document on individual page. So I'll put here page 3 because this is page 3, our last page, the page we just created. You can see here, this is page 3. And I'm doing this because I want to demonstrate something to you so that you understand, for you to understand. Okay, so I'll put page 3 here, and then I'll go to my page 2 and put my bare bones structure, and right here page 2. Fantastic. Now let's go back to our index.html file, and here we need to link to our 2 pages. So first I'll show you how you can link to a page that lives with your index.html file. Any page that is on your root directory, there's a way of linking it which is different from linking to a page that is living inside a folder, just like page 3, which lives inside a folder called live, like this. Okay, so linking to a page like this, page 2, which lives or which is on the same directory as index.html, is different from linking to a page which is hidden inside a folder. So let's go ahead and see how we can link to these internal pages. Okay, so first we need our a tag, so a, and then I'll put href. Okay, so href equal to quotation. Now because page 2 is on the same directory, you simply put the name of the page there, including .html. So you put page 2 .html. After that, you close your opening tag, and then automatically the closing tag will be open, will also close. Okay, and here I want to put the name of my page here, which is page what? Page 2, like this. Okay, so this is linking to a page, a file that is on the same directory as your index.html or on a root directory. Next, let's link to a page that is inside a folder. So the same thing, we need our a tag, and then we leave space and put href like this equal to quotation. Now let's go to our folder and open it, and you can see page 3. You can't just go ahead and put page 3.html. If you do this, it won't work, because right now index.html has no idea where page 3 is, and so you need to specify the folder. So you need to specify where that particular page is. In order to do that, you need to put the name of the folder, which is live / before you can now talk about the items inside it. Okay, so you first of all declare the folder before you go inside and talk about the page you want to link to. Okay, after that you close it, and inside here you put page 3. So page 3. Fantastic. Now let's go to our index.html on our web browser. So I'll simply click on, I'll go to my browser, and then I'll click on reload, and you can see we have page 2. if I click on page 2, it will take me to page 2. You can see this is page 2. I can click here to go back and then click on page 3. You can see this is page 3. On top there, you can see the URL page 3. Okay. Now let's talk about linking to an email address. Okay, so you can create a link to your email address. How do we do that? Let's go ahead and create our link. So I'll leave one line and then I'll create my link tag, which is href equal to quotation. Now inside this quotation, you need to put mail to column, put your email address here, which is solomon@gmail.com. Go ahead and close this beginning tag, and automatically the closing tag will be pre-filled. Now put your text, email me, like this, something like this. Fantastic. Mail to is a special attribute for href, which is used to tell the browser that, hey, this link or this particular text is an email address, and so it should treat it as an email address. That way, anytime a user clicks on your link, it will take the user to their inbox, their mailing service, and they can start or send you an email. Okay, so let me go to browser, reload, and you can see mail me, and I can click here and it will take me to my email, and then I can send this particular user an email. Okay, finally, let's talk about an attribute in HTML that is used for links called target. So let me take you to the browser and demonstrate something. Now you see link to, this is my home page, and when a user clicks on link to, it navigates the user away from the actual website and takes the user directly to page 2. Let me take you back and click on page 3. The same thing. Our website is gone. We are now on the page 3. There are cases you would not want to do this. You want the user to still be on the same page, but the link, you want the link clicked to be open on a new or a separate browser. And your website will still be there. Okay, and that's where a target attribute comes in. Okay, so let's target our page 2. That way, anytime the user clicks on page 2, the user will still see our main website and at the same time see our page 2. So let's go back there, and then we'll go to page 2 because we are targeting page 2. We want to apply that attribute to page 2. So inside here, this is where you put your property. Okay, so there's an attribute called target. So just put target equal to, and open your quotation. After that, you put underscore blank, like this. Okay, so target equal to, open your quotes, and then you put underscore blank. Now let's go back there and then reload our page. After that, let's click on page 2, but first let's close this. Okay, now let's click on page 2, and you can see it's taking the user to what? A separate tab, and our website is still there. You can see that. Let's apply the same thing to page 3 by applying our attribute target. Okay, so target equal to, and inside this quotation put underscore blank. Okay, like this. Now let's go back to our web browser. Let's reload and then click on page 3. You can see our website is still there, and it's taking the user to what? a separate tab, and this is page 3. Okay, so that is an attribute in HTML called target, and we use it for links, to create links. Okay, if you want a link to be opened on a new tab, then you use that tag or that attribute called target underscore blank. I hope this lecture has been informative. Stick around because I still have videos coming up that will show you more on HTML. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. That way, anytime content like this is released, you are notified. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I'll see you on my next episode. Take care.